Okay, good morning all of you. Today we are discussing about the class 10th science control and coordination. Control and coordination. The chapter name is control and coordination. First is introduction. All living organisms respond and react to change in environment. All living organisms respond and react to change in environment around them is called as stimuli. Another example is there. The change in the environment to which organisms respond and react are called as stimuli. The change in the environment organisms respond and react are called as stimuli. In control and coordination, it includes two systems. In control and coordination, it includes two systems. First one is nervous system. Second one is hormonal system. Control and coordination includes two systems. First one is nervous system. Second one is hormonal system. Human nervous system. First one is human nervous system. Our nervous system composed of millions of neurons. Next, nerves carries messages. Information, signals from one part of the body to another part of the body. Role of neuron or nerves carries messages, information, signal from one part of the body to another part of the body is called as role of neuron or nervous system in human beings. Okay, in nervous system is classified into first one is central nervous system. Second one is peripheral nervous system. Nervous system is classified into mainly two categories. First one is central nervous system is called as CNS, and then second one is peripheral nervous system is called as PNS. Next, CNS includes brain, and then second one is spinal cord. CNS includes first one is brain, second one is spinal cord. Next, PNS includes cranial nerve. PNS includes cranial nerves. Second one is spinal nerves. PNS includes first one is cranial nerves, second one is spinal nerves. These are all the nervous system is classified into mainly two types. First one is CNS, central nervous system. Second one is PNS, peripheral nervous system. Okay, last slide alli now control and coordination chapter introduction, and then there are nervous system includes central nervous system and then peripheral nervous system anta nota hogi. First one is central nervous system. It includes CNS includes brain and spinal cord. Central nervous system includes brain and second one is spinal cord. First one is brain. Brain controls all the functions in animal body. Brain controls all the functions in animal body. First one is over. Second one is spinal cord. Spinal cord is protected by backbone. It is very delicate structure. It is very delicate structure. It is very delicate structure. Next, spinal cord works as a connecting between the brain and PNS. Spinal cord works as a connecting between brain and PNS. What is the role of spinal cord? Means spinal cord works as a connection between brain and PNS. Transfer for the transferring information. Why it is helpful for the role of spinal cord? Role of spinal cord is works as a connecting between brain and PNS for transferring information, messages and signals. What is the role of spinal cord in human being? It connection between the brain and PNS. For transferring information, signals and then messages. Transformation of signals, messages, information. This is the role of spinal cord in human being. Okay, last slide ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು central nervous system ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ವಿ. Central nervous system includes brain and spinal cord. Next slide ಹೀಗಿದೆ peripheral nervous system or PNS ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. PNS ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Peripheral nervous system is also called as PNS. It includes cranial nerves and spinal nerves. It includes cranial nerves and then spinal nerves. First one is cranial nerves. Cranial nerves arises from brain and connected to the various body parts. Cranial nerves arises from brain and connected to the various body parts. Cranial nerves, and there are 12 pairs of cranial nerves are present in brain. There are 12 pairs of cranial nerves are present in human brain. There are 12 pairs of cranial nerves are present. Next, second one is spinal nerves. Spinal nerves arises from spinal cord. Spinal nerves arises from spinal cord. There are 31 pairs of spinal nerves are present. There are 31 pairs of spinal nerves are present. Peripheral nervous system, it includes cranial nerves and then spinal nerves. Cranial nerves arises from brain to various body parts and it includes 12 pairs of cranial nerves. And the next spinal nerves arises from spinal cord. There are 31 pairs of spinal nerves are present. There are 31 pairs of spinal nerves are present. Okay, last slide ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು central nervous system and then peripheral nervous system na complete details na ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿದ್ವಿ. In this slide we are studying about the structure of neuron. Structure of neuron includes dendrite. And then cell body. This is all what is called as cell body. Third one is axon. ಈ part ನಾವು ಏನಂತೀವಿ axon. First one is dendrites, second one is cell body, third one is axon. First one is dendrites. Dendrites are the thread-like structure arises from cell body or cyton. Dendrites are the thread-like structure. Look here. Dendrites are the thread-like structure arises from cell body. And then what is the role of dendrite? It collects the information from outside and passes to axon. It collects the information from outside and passes to axon. Next one is cell body. Or ಸೈಟಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೆಲ್ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಸೈಟಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೆಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ includes nucleus and dendrites. Cell body includes nucleus. Cell body includes nucleus and dendrites. Cell body includes nucleus and then dendrites. Third one is axon. Third one is axon. Third one is axon. You ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? Axon. Long tube-like structure. Axon is a long tube-like structure. Arises from cell body. Arises from cell body. This part is called as cell body. Axon is long tube-like structure. Arises from cell body. Arises from cell body. It passes the information to nerve ending. Axon the role ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it passes the information to nerve ending. This part is called as nerve ending. This part is called as nerve ending. Axon is passes the information to the nerve ending. This is the structure of neuron. This is the structure of neuron. It includes dendrites, cell body, axon. It includes dendrites, cell body, axon, and the dendrites is a thread-like structure. It carries the information from outside the body and passes to the axon. Next one is cell body. It includes nucleus and then dendrites. Axon, long tube-like structure. Axon is a long tube-like structure. It carries the information from cell body. It carries the information from cell body and then passes to the nerve ending. It passes to the nerve ending, and also it arises from the cell body. It arises from the cell body. This is the structure of neuron. Okay, last slide ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು structure of neuron ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ವಿ. Structure of neuron includes first one is dendrite, second one is cell body, third one is axon. Okay, in this slide we are learning about the functions of nervous system. First one function, it carries information from one part of the body to the another part of the body. Nervous system role ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it carries information from one part of the body to the another part of the body. It acts as a messenger. The third information is carried synaptic end. The information is carried synaptic end or nerve ending to the another dendrite. These are all the functions of nervous system. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and then share it with your students.